begin here. The Steelers and Pats are underway. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. They come out here in the I. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, they're not going to get first down.
Second down following the run. Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to find Ladarius Green there as tight end. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. And quickly, let's check out the New England defense.
It seems like whenever people talk about Chris Long, the number one thing they discuss is his motor and how relentless he is. Let's not forget, he's also a superior athlete.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. He's got
He's sacked.
And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On now the Steelers' second-year punter. This is Australian-born Jordan Berry. Back deep, Danny Amendola for New England.
Yeah, I'm going to run this all the way.
This is taken at the 18. Ooh, the
Skirt.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And that will come the offense as they take over. Blunt, the lone running back. Now Brady.
Long pass.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
That's how we do it, brother. That is how we do it. Oh, I can't believe that actually worked.
The Pats have taken the early lead. So many times you think of these tight ends catching the ball already in the end zone. But today's tight end, they can run after the catch, too, to score.
They're big, they're strong, and they're extremely athletic, and they can surprise the heck out of you when they get the ball in their hands and they're running away from the defense.
Gonna make it. They stop him on
Can we watch
and
that
this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
Well, partner, since this new two-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now out come the Steelers. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
Get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
It'll go as a gain of 12. And it'll give the Steelers a first down. And connection number 1 there on the game, Roethlisberger to Boney Tony. Antonio Brown, that's what his high school teammates used to call it.
I wonder what they would call him now.
More muscular, more successful Boney Tony Brown, right?
I'd say you're probably right. They may be all of that. I'll still call him Boney Tony, but Ben Roethlisberger calls him my number 1 target. I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
It's a gain of 14 there. And the Steelers are going to have a first down.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
think. What do you mean by that, Brooklyn?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
They come out here in the I. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. The safety, Patrick Chung, is the one who makes the stop.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short play. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward. Back towards the receiver and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
And a gain there of 11 yards. And now the offense operates in the red zone.
That was a pretty good throw on the curl route there. 3rd down, and they pick up the first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it's so hard sometimes.
It's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, and they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell taking it in from a yard out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead. And Charles, he's able to dive in there in a short yardage situation.
Just find a place to get to the end zone. Didn't matter where it was, but once he did, used his nose for the end zone and dove in.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Danny Amendola on the return. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Blunt, the lone running back. Here's Brady. It's incomplete. He was aiming for his tight end, Clay Harbor.
Oh my God, bro. It's right in our hands.
They come out with 1 back and 3
it's like in
tight
his
ends.
hands, but he's not holding it.
Brady going to throw.
That's it.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Yeah, I'm going to fall.
Here's the battering Ram Blunt. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 there. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. This alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. Throwing on first down is Brady. And he was good as he threw it there and forces it incomplete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Brady now to throw. Gronkowski got it on the crossing route. And he eventually goes down, but not before reaching the 30-yard line. Yes, Brady to Gronk. You think these 2 are in sync?
Without a doubt. And look, they both understand what they can do for each other. Gronk knows if he gets open, the ball's going to be there. And Tom Brady knows what a great security blanket Gronk is. When all else fails, you find big 87. Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
On play action, it's Brady. Open man left side is Gronkowski. And down inside the 15 he goes. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense.
It's so
reading
hard.
your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. And that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things.
Touchdown.
That's caught by Gronk for a Pats touchdown.
What are you doing? Why are you holding on to my...
Rob Gronkowski from
Sorry,
6
too
yards
late.
away. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. And he's such a talented tight end, just creates nightmarish tight matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger body.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover him? When I sit in the film session, I just look at the coach and say, really?
This one is
They're
sad.
gonna yell at me? You go cover him.
And no,
What
it
the
falls
heck?
incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on, but the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. Looks like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is not with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Now Roethlisberger going to hand to Bell. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit it.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Larry Ridley will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. Over the middle here to Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you go lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Looking left sideline, incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And this is caught by Hayward Bay. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. Red zone opportunity.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
Darius Hayward Bay, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. again, it's Roethlisberger. And that's incomplete.
They're not going to make it.
Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
Sack him! What are you doing?
Roethlisberger to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
Not to this team, Brian. They ain't even play yet.
Boswell's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So the drive takes them inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
Now Amendola. Oh, nice move. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence.
That's good.
Does a great deal for your team.
Hold that.
Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Brady gives now to Blunt.
Oh,
and
no.
very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39.
That was my fault.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Deep drop.
I knew that was going to be bad.
And he bats it away, and it falls down.
I did not catch it.
Martellus Bennett, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
And this one is incomplete. We have hit half times. And never mind, Larry. These two teams apparently anxious to get back at it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Get off of me.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them.
He's got a man, complete. And all the way in, touchdown, New England. Clay Harbor, 82 yards. And the Patriots add on to their lead. In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one. And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And that makes it a 9-point game. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. It's Marcus Wheaton now to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The New England defense gearing up to take the field. And they did well down near the goal line last time, forcing him to settle for a short field goal. And in today's day and age, settling for a field goal of that distance is amazing. You can get 3 points now, where it's going to give you only 1 point for the end. Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. Oh! It's loose, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Oh, wow.
So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter
we got
of what
the
the
ball.
offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Here's Bloom. There he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man,
big,
a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
Brady going to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Javon Hargrave getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4.
Well, that was point-counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on first
Bro, you
and
got
goal.
this.
Instead,
it's caught by Gronk for a Pats touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know,
What's
1
going
by
on?
land, 2 by
Boy.
sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history
What the heck
class.
did I click?
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Wheaton will return it.
They're not making it. They're not making
The
it.
Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Dante Hightower in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max
What are you
protection.
doing?
The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
A big play there on the catch and run. 44 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They'll come out in.
But run after the catch ability, rack ability is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
2 Patriots there to bring him down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now. They'll probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Again, we'll see the pistol here.
They're not making it.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger.
Oh, he's
This will
making
be
it.
caught inside the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
No, we're still winning.
Marcus Wheaton, 31 yards.
I didn't want to do that.
And
I'm
the
making a long
Steelers
ball
are able to
game.
cut into that deficit. And correct me if I'm... Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A long ball here, remember. But he will not be able to bring
Oh
this
my
one back
God,
to the
he
extra
said
point.
this. They
Unsuccessful.
missed. Did he get it though?
Well, times have definitely changed on the PAT, on the extra
Oh,
point, haven't they?
man.
A lot more effort goes into this play from
Oh
both sides.
God, bro,
Because let's face it, a
how?
lot of time on extra points,
That's
the effort
like-
is not what it is when you're trying to
That's
block a field goal.
amazing how
No,
they
no
just
doubt
do
about
that.
it. And before, when the ball was snapped
Oh,
on the
get
2-yard line, it was
juked.
really a virtual chip shot. Now everyone believes they can get
Broken
to it
ankles.
and knock it
Alright,
away.
now I'm
And
gonna
we
for
know
a
how
long
crucial
ball.
every point is. So the defensive guys, they spent a lot more time trying to get that done, which means there's more pressure on the offensive guys trying to kick it.
Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. Now Brady, and they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. And it's intercepted, picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Steelers set to take the field.
We're gonna get it back.
They're gonna need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback right in the face of him puts him down.
They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on the play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop.
No!
And he picks up the first,
but
taken down at the 29.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
So get him! 5, and it'll be second down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
At least it's fourth down.
Back now in Foxborough. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4.
Oh, come on.
On second down, Roethlisberger. With a catch right side.
Nope.
And he
that's not first.
Just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 30.
What do you mean, brother?
They come up with
we only have 5 minutes left.
I'll get 3 more yards.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. That's free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have.
Stop him in a way like... Oh my... They're down, seriously, but then watch it, they're gonna just make a first down. Blitz!
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Use blitz! And
on 3rd down,
move! What are you doing? Oh! Intercepted. Like I said, we're gonna get it back. They intercepted on us, we did to them.
The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do
We're far away, though. Like, we couldn't do that earlier. It's better than nothing. Hey, we got closer.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first down.
Oh, I'm just reminding you, I'm broadcasting.
Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And down it. A great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is.
Right there.
There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting
I got closer.
A gain of 3, second down.
I got them yards.
The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
It's not Hurricane Davis, go Wolf.
Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people.
It's not that. What the freak?
Bleed it out.
I did not see that.
Target, and now it's 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Right,
definitely want to play coverage here.
To throw
Get open! Oh, we're dead.
And that's caught.
That's touchdown.
That's touchdown. Rob Gronkowski.
Let's get it.
10 yards out.
I'm over freaking.
6 to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out 33 points instead of 31. Get it! Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
Do we get it though? It's good. I was not gonna decline it. 2-pointer was good. 33 points. Kick it off. Well, we only have 3 minutes.
Now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
He knew it.
And he won't return this one.
Oh, that's bad when he knows it right there, because now he ain't going to make it. No, brother. I need these. No. Quarter behind. This one.
Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
If we intercept it, it's done. Well, we won anyway. We won by big time.
The fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers. Right?
Minimizing those and maximizing
Alright, let's do quarter. And we're
too many
gonna
things
do
get to a quarterback of
blitz
this magnitude,
of a 3-slam.
but I think it's safe to say that pressure can
And
get to
they're
any
not gonna
quarterback.
make it.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Here's Roethlisberger. Man open left side is Brown. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
That was so bad.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage.
Like, at this point, I don't even have to try.
I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
We got 2 minutes,
so much
come on.
precision in an offense, especially when you're
Third
throwing
down right
the ball.
here, come on.
And
Come on, guys. Get better, make it better.
Getting his back foot, balls out of his hands. Receiver making his break,
That's not first.
He's got to time up perfectly.
Oh my! Alright,
alright.
This game,
yeah, I remember
this
back
game
in the
don't know how to
days,
see.
I was talking to a quarterback, and
Like,
he said everything they did
they don't know how to
was
see.
on the count system. So when he took a snap, he counted in his head for certain routes, different time frames for each one, and he knew if the ball wasn't out of his hand at that point, he'd better eat it because the play was dead. Whenever I see an in route dropped, as we just saw in that play, I'm always thinking that in the back
just
of their
showing you
mind,
what's gonna happen
they're
in
worried
real
about what's
life.
coming at them.
Like, this
because
could
they're going
happen.
towards traffic on that route,
I'm not
as
saying
opposed to
it
being
will.
away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
Oh, but when they play.
Here's Roethlisberger.
Where's my teammate? Sack this kid!
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I'm sacking him. He is not getting first down right here.
Again, it's Roethlisberger.
Interception.
And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler.
Well, this defensive
But we gotta go. We gotta make a long bomb. We gotta make something. We gotta make a long throw.
They've been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one
Go,
continues to
oh,
slip
go.
further and further out of hand.
O's got this. He only has 2 people.
He couldn't quite hold
Alright,
it. Got hit.
never mind. We're not going for O. We're gonna make this touchdown.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Blunt, the lone running back. Brady now to throw. This is complete to guess who? Gronkowski again. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
You know, some teams use the running game just to bludgeon people. I think that Brady to Gronk does the exact same thing for them. Long, short, medium.
I'm doing the same moves, I know. Oh, what is this?
Tight end relationship. They can go, as you've told me before, they go medium, they can go short, they go long.
Run that clock.
He's not
We
just a tight
intercepted.
end.
We
Oftentimes
intercepted
they'll
it.
put him on the backside of formation as the single wide receiver, and he runs routes exactly that way.
Now Brady. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much.
Bruh, we don't make this touchdown, I swear. I'm gonna freak.
That's a catch he should have made.
What do you mean? Oh my god, this game's telling me to click triangle. I'm clicking triangle and they don't catch it. Maybe I should do my own thing.
Here's Ryan Allen now.
No, I didn't mean to punt
Always
it.
a good sign when your first punt comes in the
Whatever.
fourth quarter.
We won anyway, like, what's the point? They only got 51 seconds, so they're gonna run the whole thing.
Catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Come on.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And his throw is incomplete. So ways to go here on 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And he locates Wheaton, complete.
Flag.
So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Ben on 3rd and long. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
No, it's horrible.
Every time I see a hitch pattern dropped, I go back to the combine because there's a drill that they use all the time that's called the gauntlet drill, where a receiver catches the ball and just works his way straight down the line and catches it from different sides.
I'm going to run the clock. That's what I'm trying to do.
Is that you don't actually have to secure the catch.
Run
you just
the clock.
Catch it, drop it
Run
immediately,
the
and
clock.
keep moving.
Run
and
the
sometimes
clock.
that shows
Come
up
on.
on plays like this.
6-yard return after a punt of 48. And possession will change here.
All right, we're going for a long ball
in this contest. And now out come the Patriots. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts.
I know he's going to miss, but whatever.
Do you need to use them at this point?
I think a lot of coaches do it anyway, and it seems like cosmetics to us.
Does it just send a message you're not
Oh!
caught inside the 15? A big play there for New England. And even 50 yards. Barring something unforeseen, this will be the last play of the game. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're...
Alright guys, I hope you liked this video. I'll see you guys next time, but it was a good game. 33-16, I thought I could do better. So yeah guys, see you later.